Hello, hello, hello. So trying to finish this off. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. So, welcome. I am the Afro Atheist. Right. So let's see. Give me a second. So. Just one second. I'm trying to sort something out. Trying to sort something out. I don't know what that means. I don't know what this means. Now that I'm starting to stream, now my phone starts busy. Okay, now we're going to have a conversation. Hello, hello, hello. Think first. Hello, think first. Good to see you. Wait. Aha. Wait, let me remove this. I don't know how this works. So StreamYard has a new thing going. Let's see. I don't know how this works. So, hmm. Anyway, guys, so welcome everyone. This is going to be an ongoing conversation. We have to talk about these preachers. We have to talk about these preachers. And because I'm an atheist, I'm not here um, trying to promote any pastor over another. All the preachers are fake. All the preachers are scammers. All of them are thieves. Every single one of them. Just one second, guys. My son needs my attention. Please just give me a minute. Do you mind to get you? Oh, guys, please, you're gonna give me a minute, okay? Let me quickly sort out my son needs my help. But in the meantime, I'm going to leave you watching something. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I thought they said they're going to be showing. Show it now. Why am I not seeing the comments? StreamYard has this new thing where they said show comments on stage. I've clicked on it and I'm hoping that they will show the comments on stage, but I don't see it. I don't know. Anyway, give me a second. Let me leave you watching. Just give me a minute, yeah? Mm, Okay, this was very interesting. So one atheist versus 25 Christians. Just watch it, and I will be back in a minute. I'll be right back.
Why don't you just begin? Why is suffering or evil make God's existence unlikely?
I think when
Just
confronted
give
with
me
two
a minute, okay,
hypotheses,
guys?
so atheism,
I'll be right
naturalism,
back.
or theism, we should ask what we expect would occur under either hypothesis. And then we look at the world and we see what does actually occur. And what do we find? We find, I think most relevant here, a system of natural selection, the mechanism by which God apparently chose to bring animals and ultimately human beings into existence. A system which is defined by suffering. Survival of the fittest is the same thing as the death and suffering and destruction of the unfit. I'm told that the very mechanism that God chose to bring about the human species as the ultimate end of his creation was one that is imbued with suffering, such that 99.9% of all the species, let alone animals, that have ever existed on planet Earth have been brutally wiped from existence into extinction. And I think that that's less likely on theism. If you assume atheism or materialism, not only do you explain this, you also come to expect it.
What is your, I guess, epistemology? How do you know that this is the case, that it's less likely, and that, you know, an atheist worldview, a naturalistic worldview would look like the way it is today?
Of course, we don't know, but that's why I use the phraseology of unlikely. I think that if you were to tell somebody who was sort of in some Rawlsian state of nature, hadn't seen the world, and you said that the world has been created by an omnibenevolent, all-powerful God, what kind of world would that person be imagining? And if you dropped them into the world, if you were given the opportunity to become a wild animal, like in 2 seconds, I was just going to turn you into a random wild animal somewhere on planet Earth.
I like being a guy.
I think you'd probably kill yourself before I had the opportunity, okay, because you know that the life of these animals is almost defined in terms of their suffering.
I guess I just don't really see how you can justify that claim per se. What I would say is that if we actually take into account the holistic view of the scriptures, which I do think that you have to do, we see that it's actually much more coherent once you acknowledge that evil itself doesn't have ontology. Evil's not a thing. You don't look under a rock and say, there's the evil, right?
Fine by me. So I'm not really talking about evil here, because that's, of course, a moral term. I'm talking about suffering.
Can you distinctualize suffering and evil?
So evil is a moral term. Evil means that something is bad, it's immoral. You need to have a moral ontology for that. Suffering is just any experience that's not wanted when experienced, right? And so even if you don't have a moral objectivism, you can still say that suffering exists. So here's a question. A deer gets its leg caught under the branch of a tree that's fallen over in the wild, and it starves to death in confused agony. Why does God oversee this? And why does God set the natural world up such that events like this occur?
Well, because the ultimate view here is that...
Okay, pause.
Nice to meet you. Good work.
Allison, man.
How's it going? Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so my first question to start out with is, what exactly about suffering makes this unlikely on the condition that God exists?
I think that if God is all loving, then he probably wouldn't want his creatures to suffer. And so I think that the fact that they do suffer makes his existence less likely.
Okay, perfect. And is there some specific aspect of suffering that you're particularly honing in on,
Yeah.
horrendous or
In
whatever
particular, non-human animal suffering? Because I think that the Christianity has a celebrated tradition of theodicies trying to explain why suffering exists.
Yeah.
Human free will, the development of the soul, higher order goods, all of this kind of stuff, none of which apply to the suffering of non-human animals.
Have you heard of the axiological expectation mismatch problem?
I have not.
Okay, so philosophers of religion have started to understand that the thing that actually generates a problem between God and suffering is actually the value system you attach to the very attribute of perfect lovingness. Because the problem of evil is an internal critique, you have to look at a very specific version of theism and how it defines perfect lovingness. I want to present to you a version where my version of perfect lovingness does not actually constitute a problem and a misalignment, that mismatch between the suffering of animals, let's just say the profusion of suffering of animals,
Great.
and the existence of God.
So let's hear it. What kind of God are we imagining that would allow and oversee and do nothing to prevent billions of years of untold animal suffering?
Right, so you're talking about non-prevention.
Or setting up the system that is natural selection, such that it relies upon things like predation and disease.
Well, the first part is I don't agree with the whole setting up the system part. So I'm not one of those theists that believes that God does this select and pick idea of creating worlds. I don't think that God actually creates worlds. I think that God lets worlds develop according in a certain way, but because God can oversee an overarching narrative, he knows exactly how he can redeem anything. The first time, sorry, go ahead.
Could God have made it such that animals were all herbivores instead of carnivores and omnivores?
Yes, he could totally do that.
Okay, so had he done that, here's an instant way to reduce by orders of magnitude the amount of suffering that exists.
Right, but hold on. That's particularly assuming a value theory already that I haven't told you I'm adopting that has a problem with the evil. So I have to give you my value theory first for you to show that misalignment.
Okay, let's hear it.
Perfect. Okay, so my value theory says that it's not the most important thing about a sentient creature is not what merely happens to them. It's about the total timeline of their life and how and where their life permanently ends. Meaning, if you were to judge an author of a narrative, and the first few chapters, let's say, there's a lot of bad things happening, but the end ends with this crescendo where there's victoriousness, there's redemption, there's beauty, and everyone in the story actually endorses their entire existence that they live. They can look at their they can look at their total timeline, and they actually each subjectively come to the conclusion, I'm glad I was made, and I totally see what my suffering was for. That's the particular I'm using with. So we have to judge, hold on. Like John Hicks says, we have to judge the very nature of God's lovingness by what he does in the end, not these few time slices that we observe right now. For you to show that there's a problem, you have to show to me that the suffering of animals cannot be transformed, are intrinsically cut off from being transformed into a life that they will endorse. There's a couple of theses on the table.
Okay.
But sure, go ahead.
Okay. So are you talking about the end of their life is in their end of life on earth, or are you talking about the afterlife?
I'm antemortem, postmortem.
Okay, because if you're just talking about life on earth, then I would say that if you were
Okay,
an author writing
I'm
a book and a
back.
character, if we were trying to
I
figure out the
am back.
relationship
Oh,
between
I'm
that
sorry,
author
guys.
and the
I'm
person in the book,
sorry.
and that person in the
Sorry,
book
oh.
shows up for 5 seconds
Right.
in the first chapter and is a
Aha. Hey, last prof. Good to see you. Good to see you. More power to you too. More power to you too. Right, guys. Welcome. I am so sorry. I had to go and take care of my son, so I apologize. But guys, are you still watching the thing? Oh, like the thing is still on, no? That video. Okay. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Let us talk. Let's talk about preachers. Let's talk about preachers. How is it that we have the richest pastors in the country with the poorest people in Africa? The country with the poorest people has the richest pastors. The country with the poorest people has the richest pastors. There is a church growing everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's a church everywhere. There was a picture that was flying every one. I'll show you. This religion has Can you still hear me? It's happening. It's let me we can hear some. Mm. Please, if there's anyone who can respond, please let me know. I'll go to my own channel. Can I hear myself? Hello? I'll go to my own channel. Okay, yes, I can hear myself. Yes, so that looks like it's working. Can I hear myself? Hello? I'll go to my own channel. Okay. Right. So that means that you guys can hear me. Fantastic. Guys, the sooner we recognize that we have problems, we have issues, the better for us. Radical Media Warrior, I greet you. Good evening to you too. The quicker, the sooner we realize that religion has messed us up, the better for us. The better for us. So today, I don't really have like one particular pastor that I want to talk about. I'm putting them all in one basket. Every single one of them. Adeboye, Oyedepo, Suleiman, whatever, Joshua Selman, all the selling mans, Orokpo, Arome, whatever they call themselves, these people have destroyed. They have sold us a product that does not exist. There is no evidence. I challenge anybody to provide evidence for God. And please don't come with your personal experiences. Oh, I went to church and I felt something. Something was moving inside me. And while I was praying, and the Lord, no, no. We are done with your foolishness. We are done with it. We are done with your foolishness. Pastors lie. They lie every day to people. Every day they are lying. Any pastor that is collecting tithe is a thief. Daddy Freeze was saying it like 6-7 years ago. People were not listening. Any pastor who is still collecting tithing, you are a thief. You are the biggest thief in the whole of Africa. And may it not be better for you. May it not be better for you, because you have now placed yourself as a modern day priest. You have made yourself a priest. Nobody called you to be a priest. You made yourself a priest. Shame on you. You enrich yourselves with other people's money. You take advantage of people, using other people's money. Shame on all of you. All of you, your day will come. From the Jerry Azes to the Emmanuel Irens and the Oyo, or whatever they call this, just whatever they call themselves. Let me show you guys something. So there's this new music that is going everywhere. They call it, what is it? I've been hearing them singing. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. You see where our mumu reach. May I tell you where our mumu reach? The guy you are following that you are calling Jesus. Jesus where? Jesus where? Is that the name that his father gave him? Did his father name him Jesus before throwing him down from the sky up there? Say, go to the earth and let them sacrifice you. No. Where did you get the name Jesus that you are calling the guy? Where? If the guy existed at all, his name wasn't Jesus. His name, they say, was Yeshua, Yahoshua, just all sorts of different names. And you are deciding to follow Jesus. I have decided. There was one song we used to sing. When I think about it, the thing just... We used to sing, I love that man of Galilee, for he has done so very much for me. He has forgiven me all my sins and sent the Holy Ghost to me. I love that man of Galilee. Which man from Galilee? Can you imagine? When we were singing this song, I was in Lagos, Nigeria, a young child singing about a man I love from Galilee. Ask me where Galilee is, I don't know. But I love the man from Galilee. The man that was brought through colonialism. I love him from Galilee. I don't know where Galilee is, but I shall love the man. He has done so very much for me. He has forgiven me all my sins and sent the Holy Ghost to me. Which Holy Ghost? Where una see the Holy Ghost we they send? Radical media warrior, please. Where is the Holy Ghost? They sent a ghost to people. Hey, how did I once fall for this foolishness? And how are you falling for the foolishness today? Ghost where? We are here to wake our people up. We will wake our people up. You hear someone from Igbo land. Igbo land. You leave Chineke. You leave Amadioha. Say you they follow the one from Galilee. Are you okay? Are you okay? You will see Yoruba man. He has left his Ifa. He has left his Obatala, Ogun, Shango. He has left all those ones. Say he's following the man from Galilee. Who did you this thing? Who messed with you like this? You had your own. You went to choose from the other man's land. Today you have structures built in the name of the deity from another man's country. Look at you. You say the guy will come and save you. He's not coming. Jesus, that Jesus guy, he is not coming. He's not coming to save you. Jesus is not coming to save you. Get over it. Jesus is not coming. Jesus is coming back again. What evidence was he here the first time? What evidence do you have that he was here the first time around? Apart from what you are reading inside your storybook. What evidence do you have that Jesus, please don't mention, I don't want to hear Josephus. I don't want to hear Tacitus and all this, whatever. I don't know these people. They don't know me. And I don't take the words of people I got no clue about. Even if you mention Josephus, Tacitus, and all these Tacitus, they did not exist when the Jesus was supposed to have existed. So how do they know about what they're writing about? See how they messed with our brains? It's time to wake up, oh my people. It is time to wake up. Look, I tell you, if you close down the churches in Nigeria, close them. Just go and put money on it. If you close down all the churches in Nigeria, Nigeria's economy will boost overnight. Overnight. It will boost. It will do an about turn. Close down the mosques and the churches. Every last one of them. Tell people, no more giving in the house of God. If God called your pastor, let God pay for your pastor's bills. Yes. This is how we will know that God is the one that called your pastor. Yeah. This is how we will know. If you say God called your pastor, Abi, if God is truly the one that called your father in the Lord, oh yeah, God, come and pay his bills. So that he can prove to us that truly one sky daddy somewhere called him. But that you are going to pay No, are you the one that called your pastor? Did you call him? Did you tell him, leave your job? You see them, they gave up good jobs. Some of them doctors, mathematicians, professors. Jerry Eze, that one was working in UN. With the UN. Gave that up to come and be what God cannot do. People need to wake up, man. Give me a second. Let's see. Let me show you guys. Show you what they are doing to our people in the name of this man from Galilee. And yet somebody will come and tell me, if you don't give your life to Christ, fuck that. Nobody is giving their life to know Christ. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. That Jesus, what evidence do you have that he existed? Give your life to him. We have been giving our lives to this Christ. Look where it has landed us. Look where it has taken us. No, see where we are. Over 87 million people in Nigeria are living in poverty, yet we have been giving our lives to Christ. Wake up. Right, let me show you guys what they're doing to our people. This is the same man. He's going viral right now, singing, I have decided to follow Jesus. Whatever they're singing. Let me show you what the guy does with people's children. So that when you are celebrating him, you have decided to follow Jesus. Okay. Look at what the guy is doing to people's children. Look.
1, 2, 3. I want you to be very violent.
Children.
Shout it after me. I will not suffer what my parents suffer. Open your mouth and pray. Pray it in the spirit. Pray it in the spirit.
Telling children to pray it in the spirit.
1, 2,
Lawrence
3.
Oyo, need that phone. Honestly, what you're doing to people's children. Wait now, come and see more. When children pray.
My friend woke up at age 4. When I met him, this guy was so charged.
Please listen, no. Somebody woke up at age 4 years old. Lawrence Oyo is one of the biggest liars. Well, he's not the biggest. His fathers in the Lord, Oyedepo, Adeboye, those are the biggest liars. These ones are still learning. These ones, they're still GC. But come and listen to lies. Please listen.
Wake up on time! My friend woke up at age 4. When I met him, this guy was so charged, so anointed. If he preaches, your heart will be beating. Beat. Out of the 8 times I gave my life, he was responsible for how many? 3. So I was wondering, where did he get this kind of utterance from when he's talking as if it's your daddy? So much weight.
Lawrence Oyo, you gave your life to Christ 8 times. You gave your life to your Christ 8 times. Look at you. 8 times. The guy was just collecting your life and returning it back. Collecting your life and returning it back. What? How do you give your life to your Christ 8 times? How does that work? Radical media warrior, please. How do they give their life to Christ 8 times, Joe? I'm asking you. I'm just asking. I'm asking questions, please. How do you give your... So your friend was responsible for you giving your life to Christ 8 times. Oh yeah, continue with the lies. Lawrence Oyo, let's hear you.
Wait on his voice. Later I realized when you speak in tongues, children, are you listening? Say after me. When I speak in tongues a lot, my words will be heavy. So this guy will preach and everybody will give their life to Christ. So I noticed number one, utterance. Then I noticed wisdom. He just had sense. I entered the class and I saw him sitting down reading his Bible. Is that how you like God?
In the class.
So I quickly became his friend. Because he that walks with the wise will be what? This guy will be telling you about the greatness of what God will do in his life. Say in the future, I'm going to have a choir of 10,000 members. Choir, sir, not the church. Imagine a 13-year-old uttering that, and you, all you want your future is PS5. You can't have that kind of friend and be stupid. I pray for all these children. The Lord.
See, let me tell you, Lawrence or yours children, those ones, they have PS5 at home. Lawrence or yours children, they don't listen to this babash that he's talking here. No, they don't. Lawrence or yours children, those ones are sitting comfortably at home. But when it comes to other people's children, and let me tell you, it is predatory for a man to say he wants to do children ministry. The people he's trying to reach out to are children, trying to deliver them from whatever. That's a predator. Yes. That's a predator. When you see a grown-ass man and the ministry that he say he's doing, children, young people, let's get them while they are young. Beware of such people. They are predators. What God sends you to little kids? What God? What God? Kids have not done anything wrong, no? I thought kids were innocent. No? Is this not what they're saying? Is this not what they preach in their religion? That kids are innocent until they reach the age of accountability. So how does the God now send you to children? And parents, these beguiled parents, indoctrinated parents, brainwashed parents, look at them. They take their children to this place. Say, when children pray, shut the fuck up. Children are not praying shit. Guys, it's time to wake up. Stop indoctrinating your children. All right, let's see. Let's hear this guy. He annoys me. This what is his name? Lawrence Oyo. With this nonsense he puts on his head. He says it is his trademark. His trademark while he's indoctrinating other people's children. She's abusive. Abusive as fuck. All right, let's go. Let's see. Some more. Look at Lawrence Oyo. He will leave his own. Look at his own children at home. Look at him.
Children are easy to deal with once you're ready to be dramatic.
He will leave his own at home. I'm praying on other people's children.
Dear boy, like you can see, has been shedding tears. He has forgotten the tears he's shedding because we're currently acting drama.
Could it be, Lawrence Oyo, that your child is possessed?
To shed those tears. So I'll show you.
Lawrence Oyo, let's do what you do to other people's children. Could it be that your child is possessed? That's why he's crying, cry. Could it be? Could it be that your child has some demons inside? Because, guys, let me show you. I love children, but this guy doesn't. Let me show you what he does with other people's children.
Wake up on time! My friend woke. One more time, just open your hands. Come on, just open your hands. Jesus, let them hear the sound. The images of glory.
Tell me in what world? Tell me in what world this is good? Tell me in what world this is good? Tell me. You have to expose all these predators.
Tonight, let there be encounters.
Encounter what?
Let them have visitations of angels.
Of what?
Their estate has changed. Understandings are also coming. They understand. They understand. Let there be upgrades, Jesus. Quick upgrades. Let them come up fast. Lord, let these ones mature fast.
Why?
Jesus.
Let
these ones begin to understand.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
At heights.
Let's do this. Wait.
Never thought possible.
Did you guys hear that? Let these ones mature fast. Hey. Let these ones mature fast from the mouth of a preacher. Sinner, let these ones mature fast. Why? Lawrence, why do you want these children to mature fast? Tell me, why? No, now what are we doing here? Why do you want them to mature fast? For what reason? Come on now. How did people let this just... How? Come on, people. It's predatory. Praying that children should mature fast. Okay, I mean, if that's what Christians are doing now, maybe there's some value in making children mature fast. I don't know. So maybe as an atheist, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand, because Christians will come and tell me, "Oh, you're speaking from a carnal worldview. You're carnal. That's why you don't understand. You don't understand because you are carnal." Yet children are being abused every day in churches. Every day. It's happening right under your noses. A grown adult is praying for children to mature fast. Tomorrow, when that child starts saying, "I was touched by Uncle so and so and so," "Oh, no, I didn't see it. No, I didn't know. He looks like a man of God." And they're saying it. They are saying it to your hearing. You are not hearing it. You are not listening. Okay, no wahala. Hopefully you will listen one day.
For young ones like this, they will date the world and date the church as well.
They will what?
Fill them with glory. Let it be on increasing level. Let it keep increasing. Tomorrow morning it keeps on increasing. Tomorrow afternoon, night, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
We hear.
Let it continue to rise until your families, schools, churches, states, nations, continents,
children
agents
on
by
the
the river
phone.
coming from their temple, Jesus.
What is going on here,
Let the river
Gongo?
rise. Another level with your Jesus. Let it rise. More and more and more and more. Let everything you are putting them come alive. As the water touches it, let it come alive. Let it come alive. Let their passions come alive.
With this Lawrence Oyo, right? This is not like this is something he does regularly. Look at several.
I finished ministry in a secondary school some weeks ago, like I said, and one of those young children came out and said, I want to confess. Confess?
Confess what?
Maybe she stole her mother's money.
All right.
He said, I'm a witch. Okay.
There are no children witches. Before I listen to the rest of this, there are no children witches. There is nothing like that, Lawrence Oyo. Whatever you're about to say next, if you take advantage of those little children, you deserve to be exposed. You and all the rest of you that call children witches, all of you, no go better for all of you now. Now your children, now be witches. A child comes to you and says, I am a witch, I want to confess. Tell that child, ain't no such thing as witch. Prove to me that you are a witch. Show me here, right now. Otherwise, you have been lied to that you are a witch. There is no so. Look, we've got to be logical. We've got to start using our critical thinking skills. How do children become witches? What the fuck is this? So, okay, guys, this grown adult, a child, has come to him to tell him, I am a witch. Now, let's hear what this grown adult is about to do next. Now, you see how these people are damaging our people. Breeding future. He's busy breeding future dumb people. His own children are at home, comfortable. As if his own child will run and go and meet the pastor and say, I am a witch. They take their own children abroad. They take their own children to the best schools. Yet take advantage of other people's, poor people's children is the one they take advantage of. All right, so Lawrence Oyo, tell us how you dealt with this child witch, okay?
What have you done in your witchery? Said, I killed my mother.
So a child comes to you, tells you they are a witch. Instead of you to verify the claim, right, made by this child, tell the child, okay, right now, I don't accept things like this until I have, fail-proof evidence. This child says, I unalive my mother, I did this and then. Lawrence Oyo, where are your critical thinking skills? Are you going to take this child at their word? It's a child, though. Remember, their prefrontal cortex is not completely developed. They may just be repeating the words that have been said to them by the adults in their lives. The adults that have failed to take responsibility for their own actions. They blame it on children and calling them witches. Any grown adult that believes that children can be witches, that adult needs to go and they need to be evaluated. All right, Lawrence, tell us what you did.
Okay. As the person said, I'll kill my mother. I say, okay, it's all right. Jesus will forgive you. It's okay. What else? He said, today I'm supposed to kill my father. That day, Thursday, she was supposed to kill her father. GSS2, she has already killed her mom and about to kill her dad. Shows you that those in the witchcraft coven, they seem to be more intelligent spiritually and are capable of doing things. But our children, they reach 15, 16, 17, still clueless. That's the reason for this meeting. My friend woke up early. I'm a product of that friend. He woke up at age 4. You can wake up early. Stop waking up late. That year has ended. Everybody here that is still asleep in destiny, I command you to wake up today.
His friend woke up at 4 years old. This Simumu guy. What does he mean by woke up at 4? Yeah. 4 years old. Hey, my people. Sorry, you guys. I'm just in the back here trying to sort out my hair while still doing this. Because this guy, their videos are going everywhere. I mean, what is that? The song that they are singing all over the place? I have decided, whatever. Oh man, oh, this is sickening. Sickens the hell out of me. My gosh. Minister Lawrence Oyo, spiritual daughter. Lawrence Oyo, you get spiritual daughter. Okay. I don't talk anything, no. I didn't say anything. Grown adult, grown men have spiritual daughters. Okay. I didn't say anything. No. I did not say anything. Spiritual daughter. Okay, let's see. Spiritual daughter. Spiritual daughter. This is the spiritual daughter of Lawrence Oyo. All right. I just talk my own, no. They're singing in tongues now. This is Lawrence Oyo, spiritual daughter.
And so that we are all at the same place, in one accord.
My dear. Maybe you come and tell us the details of this your spiritual and daughterhood. What is a grown adult doing with spiritual daughters? What is a grown man doing with spiritual daughters? Since when did since when did your Jesus tell you that you should now start, you grown men should now start having spiritual daughters? Since when? Guys, what is this? Spiritual daughters. What are they doing with spiritual daughters, these people? Spiritual sons, spiritual daughters. And tomorrow you go and hear. When I went into the pastor's office, then the pastor told me to come and sit on his lap. Then the pastor told me to open my legs. Then the pastor put his hand. I didn't say anything. No. I didn't say anything. You're a spiritual daughter, Nabi. Okay. All right. All right. So, is that how spiritual daughters speak? I never knew. Thank you for. That's radical media warrior, spiritual daughters. You don't know? Spiritual daughters. Sorry, my people. Let me come on camera a bit, because these people, before you know it, they will come and say copyright. But anyway, you can't copyright anything, because this is what you call fair use. Yes, I am protected by the fair use law. So no, none of you, if you take the videos down, I will challenge it. I will challenge it. Some of you have already tried to take my videos down. Go and ask that clown that they call, what's his name? What's that guy's name again? John Anosike. Go and ask him. Made YouTube give me a strike. Those ones came. They gave me a strike. I challenged the strike. So, hello, fair use. There was another one. What is his name? Toby Adeboyega. We exposed his 2 wives situation. 2 wives. All the things that we read were all information that is on the internet. He said privacy concerns. I challenged it. Listen, all these preachers and pastors need to go and brace themselves. Go and brace yourselves. Ekabo, welcome. Welcome, because critique, there are platforms now being opened, podcasts where people are talking. There are people that are, they are now you can't silence people anymore. You can't. You can't silence people. So anyway, what did I say I wanted to show you guys again now? What did I say I wanted to show? Radical media warrior, what did I say I want to show? Oh, before we continue, hold on. Let's see. I wanted to show you guys 8 churches in one building to show you the rot that is Nigerian Christianity, that is African Christianity. 8 churches in one building. That is fucked all the way up. Fucked up. What kind of God are you people worshipping? 8 churches in one building. What are you guys doing with that? Something like this will not be allowed in a sane society. Let me show you guys the building. 8 churches, one building. Wake up. Religion is a scam. This Jesus religion is a scam. Jesus is a scam. Yes, the guy's name was not Jesus. So what Jesus are you talking about? I'm saying if he existed, my opinion, the Jesus guy is all made up nonsense. The Jesus story is made up nonsense, my opinion. And I can back it up. I can back up my opinion with my full chest. Yes. That guy was made up by, I think, the Romans or who. From the little information that I have gone and looked at so far, they needed to create a central focus. They needed to create this figure. Because nobody dies and comes back again. Nobody. But if you believe that somebody died and came back after 3 days, that's on you. That one is on you. You believe things that you cannot evidence. They don't get you. They've got you. They've got you, right? Like where they want you, they fucked with you in here. No evidence, yet you believe that 2,000+ years ago, one miscreant was walking up and down in Israel with his 12 with his 12 bodies. Did the whole place. No job, just the waka waka. You believe that shit? Okay. I mean, sure. Please feel free to believe. I'm not trying to stop anybody from believing, but I am saying, can you evidence what you're believing? Can you, outside of the book that you read, what evidence do you have that Jesus existed? What evidence do you have? This thing's too tight now. Let me go and squeeze my brain. Okay, let's see these churches. Just 1 second. Right. So have a look at this photograph, people. I'll get myself off this here. Please have a look at this photograph and tell me. So if you live in the UK, in the US, in Canada, in, countries that still have some kind of planning regulations, planning permissions, building regulations, and all these things, right? Tell me, will this be acceptable in that country where you have a 4-story, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it's a 4-story building. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a 4-story. Oh, the cult I grew up in, that one too is there as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Deeper Life Bible Church. I grew up in Deeper Life Bible Church. That cult, that one is there too. Look at it. 8. No, look at church number 1 is at the top. Light of God, something, something. Light of God salvation, something, something. This one's in a Light of God fellowship. Go down. This one is, I don't know what this other one is. Then come back down. You see Deeper Life Bible Church. The one on this side is Christ waiting at can't see. Come down here. Christian Pentecostal Mission International. On first floor. Then on the ground floor, you have CPM. And then on this other, this is the death of that country. Religion is the death of it. This should have been turned into a place where people either live in or be productive in. But look at it, being turned into a place for mumus. The mumulization of our people, the brainwashing of people, the mumulization of our people. Look what they've done. Look what they've done to us. All right, let me show you something else. Hold on. Let me show you the rot that is Christianity. All right, let me go here. Let me show you another monster that calls himself a preacher. Arume Osai, that one, the biggest lying liar that stays lying is Arume Osai. I'm going to do a review of that new video that they're busy talking about all over the place. Prophet suddenly. Right. Guys, let me show you. I've played this video several times. Please, you will see it. Oh yeah, look. Radical Media Warrior. Have you seen this one before?
Please, I'm going to count to 10. If you are a witch, run out.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
people are seeing.
I know we have.
This is in Sierra Leone. Yeah. This bald-headed dingbat went all the way to Sierra Leone.
That's sweet.
I'm not talking to you, Siri.
Okay.
That whole stadium. Now you say if you are a witch, come out. Okay. You people should wait and see the witches in this stadium.
I know everywhere is jammed, but there are people that I need to pray for.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
If you are a witch and you want me to pray for you, you want to be delivered, you will leave where you are and you will run out. You will just signify and identify and you will come forward. I will pray for you and you'll be delivered in Jesus' name. I'm going to count to 10. 1. Please leave your seat and come here. 2. You say, Apostle, I want to be delivered. I want to be free. 3. 4. 5. Leave your seat and come. Wherever you are, you say, Apostle, I want to be delivered. I want to be free from witchcraft. Leave your seat, come here now, fast.
Sure, you see, he said, if you are a witch, come out. I want to deliver you. I'm going to count to 10. Let me show you the witches. Brace yourselves. Radical Media Warrior. Oh, yeah, wear your belt, though. Wear them tight because we're about to show the witches. The witches of Sierra Leone. Okay, let's go. They will soon start coming out now. Look at. Oh, yeah, please look at witches.
She just confessed that she has been a witch for a while now, that she has killed 3 persons, that she do go to where they are sleeping and she will stab them and they will die during the money. So this other one said she cannot count the numbers of persons she has killed. She cannot count the number. Yes, he said he used their language. He said he don't kill Boku. He don't kill Boku. Yes, sir. Holy Ghost!
No go better for you.
That one has
Suleiman.
No.
Agada for your you're crazy.
This man is rest. Everybody quiet.
Just look at the witches, oh, please look at them. You will see them. Look at
this girl said she was initiated by the grandmother when she was small. The grandmother initiated her because she stayed with the grandmother. She said since then the enemy will be using her to destroy things, and her father she has suffered.
Right. There is something wrong with this image here. This is an older child, right? Why she got her head down there? Why can she not speak for herself? Why is this idiot speaking for her? There are no children witches. Fuck you all. Suleiman and his, oh man, guys, I'm sorry, I can't be nice to these people. I'm generally a nice person, but no, these people, you can't be nice to these children. As that they're the ones that are going to suffer. They're already. You mean in this whole stadium, the witches were children? Well, as an atheist, I don't believe there is any such thing as witches, let alone child witches. Gosh, how did we get here? How did we get here?
A lot of things in her heart. Is that the father suffered till he traveled to Kenya to apply strongly Kenya? Anytime the father get a job, she will go and stop the father to ensure that the father lose the job. She stop the father's job. Yes, sir. He said nothing good comes to the family because she's in the family. Next person. Somebody say,
look, just please look.
This is ex-president. That is this confession is amazing, sir. Wait. This other lady, that is her. She said that she was also just as well. He said that she was initiated by her grandmother when she was 8 years. Now she is 13 years old, and she have killed 5 persons. And I asked her, how do you kill them? He said there is power in her eyes. That we look into the person's eye, that is the end of the person. Once you look at somebody, yes, when she will die, that the person will die. And she has killed 5 people. 5 persons. Somebody say back to sender.
This is how I know that this whole thing is questionable. Yes. How I know that all this is questionable is this. If these children have truly killed that many people, right? This is not a conversation we should even be having. Right now, we should be on the phone calling the police. We are talking about murder. We are talking about murder. This is not a thing of, oh, she says she don't kill Iboko. He don't kill, No. That's a crime. That's a felony. I mean, I don't believe it ever happened, but I'm saying this grown adult they call Johnson Suleiman, because he's a mumusu, he wouldn't know. He's trying to show that he is a powerful man. He can spot witches and this. But if these people are saying, I've killed 5, I've killed 10, I only need to look at people and I can kill them. We are talking about a crime that needs to be reported to the police. Can you imagine? Just imagine. I'm just thinking about a scenario here in the UK where a pastor has children or just anyone come and say, I killed 5 people. Huh? A pastor is a mandated reporter. If that pastor knows about the death of people and yet chooses to not, well, I don't know. I guess in Sierra Leone it's a different thing.
Anyone that has been assigned to kill you, may the death go back to the sender.
Now that's the kind of prayers they like to pray. This is the kind of prayers that Christians like, the African Christians. Is this back to sender prayers? Anyone that has been allowed to sing back to sender. They are so evil. These men put fear in people. Oh, there are people that are trying to kill you. Back to sender. So wait, let me understand. So there are some people that were sent by some other people. Yeah, go and help me kill these Christians. So this thing that you people are praying now, there's a God that's up there. He's listening to you right now, and he's saying, my people are gathered in a stadium right now. Angel, please, what are they saying? What are they praying? They're praying? Yes. What are they praying to us? They say, Sky Daddy, they are praying that anyone sent to kill them, that we should go and kill them for them. Sky Daddy, Johnson Suleiman's people, all of them in the stadium are praying that anyone who is being killed, anyone who has been sent to kill them, we should go and kill them for them. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. Sky Daddy saying, right, please go and grant their wishes. Go and kill all the people that want to kill the people in the, just, how does it make this? Oh, man. And somehow, this is making sense. Hey, Peter Pan, look at the crowd of mumus. No wonder it was easy to colonize. Ish. Somebody said something. They said, look, in the hands of Christians, in the hands of some of these Christians, they can colonize us again. Just tell them, we're bringing you Jesus. We are bringing you salvation. We are bringing you this. Just tell them. They will say, come. Oh yeah, come and colonize again. Don't you know they brought us education? Don't you know they brought us electricity? Don't you know they brought us this? No, let them come back again. Maybe this time around they will bring us some hovercraft. Maybe this time around they could bring us what the fuck? They will say, my people, we have to wake up. We have to wake up. I'm sorry. Religion has damaged us. So you don't know why these notorious criminals are arrested. Radical media warriors say what? Criminals? Why? You don't know why these notorious criminals are. Let me show you why they're not being arrested. Hold on. Let me show you why they cannot be arrested. Just 1 second. Let me try and find the video. I don't see him. Let me show you. Hear the words out of a pastor's mouth. Right.
I know that. So the governor came and took me out of the hotel.
For context, Johnson Suleiman had said some very he was instigating violence against the people of the other religion. So they were looking for him. I think that's what it is. I may be wrong with the facts, but I think that's what it was. So DSS, not anybody else. They say, we have to go and get this man. They came to come and arrest him. Please listen to the words from a preacher.
I know that. So the governor came and took me out of the hotel. They're trying to break into the rooms.
The governor.
So they did not arrest them, they just surrounded the place.
It was the crowd that scared them. But the truth I want to pass out.
Listen.
If I spend a day with the security operatives, if I spend 1 day with the security operatives, I have churches in 14 countries and I've alerted them. Every Nigerian embassy in those countries will be in trouble. If I spend 1 day with the security operatives, The damage that will happen in Nigeria will take 1 year to repair. If I spend 1 day
Are you guys
in this
hearing?
country alone, I have over 500,000.
The police want to have a conversation with a preacher. The preacher say now, the governor of the state was the one. Later they will say, pastors are not the problem. The politicians are the problem. You are targeting the wrong people. But when the politicians are the ones helping the pastors, no, they don't see that. Okay, but the governor came to help him. So because of the governor, that's why he's sitting here. He's a free man. But if he's not afraid, why doesn't he want to go and be interviewed by these security officials? But anyway, that aside, Jonathan Suleiman said, if they come for me, I've got churches in 40 countries of the world. He said, look, the embassies in those countries, what did he say? I'm going to take it back. You guys can hear him. And you say, why won't they arrest him?
I know that. So the governor came and took me out of the hotel. They're trying to break into the rooms and all that.
So they don't actually, the video surrounding the place.
It was the crowd. It was the crowd that scared them. But the truth I want to pass out, if anything, if I spend a day with the security operatives, if I spend 1 day with the security operatives, I have churches in 14 countries and I've alerted them. Every Nigerian embassy in those countries will be in trouble. If I spend 1 day with the security operatives, the damage that will happen in Nigeria will take 1 year to repair.
Yes.
If I spend 1 day in this country alone, I have over 500,000 people. And their reactions already. If I spend 1 day, the damage that will happen in Nigeria will take 1 year.
That's right. So, radical media warrior. The man said, if he spends 1 day with security operatives, the damage that will happen in Nigeria will take 1 year to repair. 1 whole year, not Kenny. Who wants Nigeria to suffer for 1 year because they want to talk to one miscreant pastor like that? A radical media warrior. They see him. The governors are the ones helping pastors to escape. So I'm sorry, your pastors, they're the ones that are running things in your countries. I'm sorry. The pastors, these people are the big bosses now. Radical media warrior, they see him. All so-called gods hate black people, so fuck them. Absolutely, fuck all of them. Which God? What Jesus? Your God sat there and watched black people. He watched us being colonized. Your God sat there and watched black people be taken as slaves. So no, you don't get to tell us about God. We're not interested in that. Those characters in the sky. No, we're not interested in your sky characters. What is the worst that their God is going to do to us? No, wait. What is the worst that their God is going to do to us, black people? What? He's going to throw us in hell? As if we've not been through the hell already. As if it's a new thing. Their threats don't work anymore. Their threats of hell does not work. We will come together, look your God in the eye and tell him, go fuck yourself. What hell? You worship a God that will throw into hell your fellow humans, and you are happy with yourself. Look at you. You worship a God that is willing to throw humanity in hellfire, and you follow that God. It speaks volumes about you. It speaks volumes. Instead of you to choose a God that is nicer to your people, you go and choose the one that is ready to punish them for all eternity. Honestly, it speaks volumes about these believers. They're so evil. They want the worst to happen to people who don't believe. So when they tell them, oh, all sinners will burn in the lake of fire, hey, give your life to Christ. So this, that. It speaks volumes about the people who are following this God. Because if they were not following the God, I mean, if they were sane, if they were thinking clearly, say, come on. Wait, you say that this God, there are thousands of gods now being worshipped by people, right? So this their own is one out of thousands. You're saying that this one will punish my mother for not believing? You're saying that this one will punish my wife for not believing? You're saying that this one will punish my children for not believing? No, tell your God. No. If all humans came together and told the God to sod off, just go. We don't want to hear you. If all believers said no, if my neighbor is not going to heaven, I am not going. If my friend is not going to heaven, I am not going. You think that your sky daddy will not change his mind immediately? But because you are very selfish, because you are very self-centered, because it's all about you, you will not fight for your fellow humans. You will not fight for humanity and say no. You think that if all humans, I'm saying no, I don't believe in the existence of heaven and hell. Show me where these places are. Give me an address. Give me something. Hold on, let me come on camera for this one, because I don't believe in the existence of heaven and hell. I don't. I do not. Heaven and hell. Where did you see those places? Radical media warrior, please. So what is the address of heaven and hell, Ejo? Please. Radical media warrior. Somebody told me that you have the answers for me. So radical media warrior, please. Somebody say you have the sat nav the coordinates where we can find heaven, hell, and all these things. Sorry guys, I was just doing my hair in the back. So they say radical media warrior. Oh yeah, they say you know where heaven and hell is, eh? Please, where is heaven? Somebody was saying it's out, up. It's when you go past Jupiter, go past Mars a little, somewhere in the middle, you see heaven. Somewhere you see just hell. Hell. That one is down now, downstairs. Do you remember a time where we used to think that heaven was up and hell was down? Did anyone remember that? We thought that hell was down on the floor. We used to say, up, Jesus, down, Satan. Let me see if I remember that song. How does that song go again? Up, Jesus, down, Satan. Everybody up, Jesus, down, Satan. Up, Jesus, down, Satan. Up, Jesus. They told us that Satan was down below. He was downstairs. God was upstairs. Man. These people lied. They lied to us. So what heaven and hell? So, as I was saying, and I think I'm going to end here, but we will have a quick look at this just a bit more of these witches in Sierra Leone and Apostle Johnson Suleiman. Tomorrow, we'll come and look at some more of these clowns. All of them are clowns. Every single one of them. Every one of them. They are clowns. In fact, there's Michael Orokbo. I heard it. There was a video that I heard. The guy was talking about, he was taken up by an eagle. Hey, I said, Chineke. Eagle is coming to carry pastors now. Eagle is carrying pastors, preachers. They carry them. Wait, let me see if I can find that video where he said he was. In the meantime, please watch some more of this witchcraft business going on here in Sierra Leone. Wait. Guys, do me a favor. I beg. If you are not subscribed, oh yeah, please make sure to subscribe. Give the stream a thumbs up for me, please. How will we wake up our people if we don't get this? Please now, come on, people. Help. Share, subscribe, like, do all those things, please. All right, so let me, there's something I wanted to do just now. What was it? Okay, I wanted to show you guys. Okay. See what a pastor went to go and do in Sierra Leone.
Time for killing you. Let's go back to the sender. Wherever witches are in this ground, there are. I can sing about
Yes.
Hey. I just something. Anywhere your name must be carried to for evil. Let fire answer for you. Father, I pray one prayer.
Not two prayers.
Any witchcraft represented in this stadium, where they are sitting or where they are standing, I set their body on fire. Bring them out. Fire, 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 bring them out.
We are setting bodies.
Fire, bring them out. Fire. She actually told me before that I didn't understand the language. He said it was not 5 that she had killed. She remembered that she killed 19 persons. 19, 19. She has killed 19 people. 19 people.
Okay.
That's the one she can remember. That's the one she can remember.
If somebody says they have killed 19 people, isn't that a serial killer? Is that not a serial killer? You see how does any of you watch crime documentaries and call this crime and stuff? See, they go years looking for one serial killer. One. Cold cases, the case will even go cold. They never stop looking. They will do everything, do DNA, do everything to find the killer. And they don't even kill up to 19, some of them. But our pastors, because they are very dumb. They're very dumb cuckoo upstairs. Now, stood in front of them is somebody that is saying, I killed 19. As soon as the word was said, immediately, police, oh yeah, come on. Whether you know the story, you don't know, but whatever they do, you have just pass it on to law enforcement. But our people are dumb now, so our pastors. Hold on, I'm getting an email. Why? Can you guys still see me? Can you guys still see me? Please let me know. I've just received a notification. It's being reported, the stream. I just received a notification. Live stream copyright notice. Yeah. Who is the copyright? 1 second, let's see. So the stream is being reported. I just received a notification just now, an email saying live stream copyright notice. Your stream was interrupted. Religion is destroying Africa. Let's talk about it. Open discussion. Due to copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Wow. Saying that after copyrighted material is no longer being streamed, the streams are automatically re-enabled. Oh, really? So which one exactly? All right, we'll figure it out afterwards. And they don't know what they've got to hide. Copyright match. We are doing, this is fair use. Fair use. No problem. It was interrupted at the beginning. Was that what it was? Which one was I doing at the beginning? Wait, is that when the thing went off? Oh, I see. It was that video. Okay. I see. Now I know. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I had to leave to go and sort out my son. Yeah. Now I remember. Okay. Thanks for telling me, Charles. I appreciate that because, yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes sense. So what I will do when this is done, I will delete that part of the stream. Yeah. Just okay. Makes sense. Oh wow. Okay. So this clown here, he's just been informed that this person has unalived 19 people. We're talking about a serial killer. Whether it's a child or whoever, but you all know it's impossible, right? There's no witchcraft. Killing 19 people, just shut the fuck up. It's impossible. Anyway, but because he doesn't know, but just let's see what he does next.
I said that the grandmother initiated her. She's just confirmed that to Bishop also. She has killed 19. That's what you can remember. Yes, sir. Father, fire upon them, fire upon them. I want to pray. I just wanted to confess before I pray. Can you notice that the enemy is possessing little children? So much little children. Huh? Alex, better my give Alex my give Sisi. Has she spoken to you? What do you say? Ola Gabala Balaza. This little boy has terminated 10 lives. She has killed 10 people. 10 live people. 10. This one. Professor, this he said she's a witch and she was initiated by the stepbrother. She said she gave birth to the first baby and she ate the baby. She ate her baby and physically the baby died. Wait, she gave birth to a baby and she chopped him in Kobu. She said she got pregnant again. Gave birth to the second baby, ate the baby. She chopped the second baby. And since then, she has not been able to take in. So she now went for the key and adult in her family. Wait, this one got pregnant, gave birth, ate the baby. She got pregnant again, gave birth, ate the baby. And when there was no time to eat again, she looked for that is in manifestation here. The family she not ate. Look at this one. You are a witch. Come here. Come here. Come here. You are a witch. Huh? Come with the microphone. You are a witch.
Yes.
What have you done? How many powers do you have?
I have no power.
You have power.
I have killed you.
You have killed 3 people.
This was a long time ago, but it saddens me. These are people's children. Yeah, when playing the video, yeah, I know. Thank you. Ronnie, his employees and the other pastors are paying attention to social media apps more to do copyright strikes if you expose them. Ronnie, no. I know which video it was. It's okay. We will sort it. Man. The calls online now to call. No, it's okay. Just never mind them. But guys, look at. These are young children. So far, so good. Have you seen any adult? Have you seen any adult here? Have you seen any adult come? Look, did you see the whole crowd in this stadium? Yet the witches are children. Hey. No. Anyway, what was it? There was one last video I wanted to show. I've been looking for the video. I can't seem to find it. Is it this one? Or just give me a second though. The person that said he was on an eagle. They sent eagles to him. Wait. Which video was it? Which video was it again? They said they sent an eagle to him. I was watching that video earlier on today. Is it this one? It's not this one now. Just 1 second. Where is it? No. When did I watch that video? I was watching it earlier on today. Give me a second, guys. I'm sure I'll find it. Sometimes when you're looking for videos, they just go missing. You don't see them again. I don't see it again now. Okay. Wait, let me see if I can type it in Google. What's that man's name again? Does anybody know the man called Orokbo? What's his first name? Something Orokbo. I don't know if I'll be able to find it by. Right, let's see. Might be this one. I think I found it. Wait, hold on. I think I found it. Hey. Michael Orokbo. Okay, let's hear.
One afternoon, I went to see a friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And because I didn't want to distract people I covered my face and I began to pray in tongues.
Thank
After
you,
a while, I entered
child.
a trance. In that trance, I saw an eagle. It's bigger than this building. And as I was praying, it was like a lens.
Hello,
I was being
Ayokule.
zoomed into that eagle. Zoomed into that eagle.
Wait.
And suddenly, I found a small man hanging on the wings of the eagle.
Orokpo, wait. Slowly with your lies. Wait. Let me take you right back. Guys, please listen to this bold face lie. Please listen.
One afternoon, I went to see a friend of mine.
Okay.
And because I didn't want to distract people, I covered my face and I began to pray in tongues. After a while, I entered a trance. In that trance, I saw an eagle.
Yes.
It's bigger than this building. And as I was praying, it was like a lens.
Yes.
I was being zoomed into that eagle. Zoomed into that eagle.
You were
And
zoomed
suddenly,
into an
I
eagle.
found a small man hanging on the wings of the eagle. If the eagle flaps once, he moves from one state to another. If he flaps, he moves into another country. And as I was zooming in prayer, I now saw a picture. I now discovered it was my image that was hanging on the eagle. The moment the trance left me, the doors opened. I've never called anybody invite me for a meeting.
Michael Orokpo, in a trance, saw himself on an eagle. The story, as soon as he started it, the story did not make sense. He went to see a friend. You know what? Let me take it back. He went to see a friend and he didn't want somebody to know something, so he was praying. The story did not make sense at the start. Then somehow he started seeing eagle. These people can lie. They lie for a living. Oh yeah, tell us about your eagle story. Let's hear.
One afternoon, I went to see a friend of mine. And because I didn't want to distract people, I covered my face and I began to pray in tongues. After a while, I entered a trance.
Okay. He went to see a friend. But because he did not want, he didn't want to do what? He went to see a friend,
And because I didn't want to distract people, I covered my face and I began to pray in tongues.
Okay, he went to see a friend, but he did not want to distract. So he covered his face. He put something on his face and started praying in tongues. He didn't want to distract people. Just wanted to started praying in tongues. Okay.
Why I entered a trance. In that trance, I saw an eagle. It's bigger than this building. And as I was praying, it was like a lens. I was being zoomed into that eagle.
See,
zoomed
as he was praying, yeah, he says, I don't have. So you know what? I'm going to invest in some props. I have to invest in some props because times like this, my son has binoculars, some decent binoculars. Absolutely, I bought them for him. They're beautiful, beautiful binoculars. But he takes them to school. So don't take your binoculars to school. Leave it. No, you can't. You can't tell him. In fact, I haven't seen those binoculars in days. I need to check. These people, as he was praying, they were giving him binoculars to look, to zoom. Meanwhile, the eagle is bigger than this building. He said that building. But he still needs binoculars to see the eagle. Okay, I mean, hey.
Into that eagle. And suddenly, I found a small man hanging on the wings of the eagle. If the eagle flaps once, he moves from one state to another. If he flaps, he moves into another country. And as I was zooming in prayer, I now saw a picture. I now discovered it was my image that was hanging on the eagle. The moment the trance left me, the doors opened. I've never called anybody invite me for a meeting. As I'm talking to you.
Michael Orokpo. Michael Orokpo. I'm going to take my time and come and do a series on you. Because this guy and his what do you call this people? Father in the Lord, Arome, and all these clowns, they lie. They just, every time they open their mouth, they're lying. He zoomed in. He saw a small man on the eagle. It was himself. He saw himself on the eagle in the trance. And after the trance was ended, guess what? Doors opened. They just opened the door. Somebody just decided, let's open the door. And so for that reason now, he has never begged anybody to invite him to their church. That himself he saw on the eagle is a sign that he is special. Sky Daddy has said, Orokpo, you are eagle material. Of all the 230 million Nigerians. No. I don't care about those. Orokpo, Koya, come and ride on my eagle. Why now? Why are we doing this? Beta Lamba. That's the Lamba of all the Lambas. Unfortunately, this is Christianity. It's just and people are seated listening to this men. Men. Look at people's. Look at their faces. They're like, some of them are even doing. I bet some of them are like, may I be the next on the eagle. May I be the next one to climb eagle. May I. Who did us this thing? This is bad though. This is bad. But people are not ready for this kind of talk. They will say you are attacking. They are men of God. They would rather believe the lies than so. All right. Anyway, let's hear. He said that he was on an eagle. Okay.
You now, if I want to take all my invitations, I will preach every day till the end of the year. Because it's a reality in the realm of life, but I had to journey to meet it.
He had to journey to meet it. What did he say? He had to journey to meet it. Okay, anyway. My people, it's time for people to wake up. These preachers will not help anyone. Religion has destroyed Africa and continues to destroy Africa. And if we are not doing something about it right now, it will do something about us. And it has already happened. It's already happening. Nigeria is poverty capital of the world, yet the country with the most churches, the most religious people in Africa. The math is not mathing at all. But anyway, guys, listen. As much as I love you all, it's past midnight where I live. And so I'm going to try and I'll be back again tomorrow. So please watch out for me. I'll be back. Please do me a favor. Please make sure to, on your way out, give the stream a thumbs up. And yeah, if you love this, please make sure to share. If you want to make a contribution to the channel, please, my links are there. I need to put my wait, let's see. I've got Patreon now. Where's my Patreon? Let's see. There we go. I've got Patreon now, so yes, I need to start promoting my Patreon. Where are we? Okay. Hey Joanne, good to see you. See, I've got Patreon now. So if something you want to support, please feel free. You like the stream? Thank you. Thanks for liking the stream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anyway, people, everyone, love you all. I'll be back again tomorrow. Sorry, I'm so tired. Good night, everyone. Good night. I'm sorry. I was holding the yawning. I was holding it in. Good night. Good night.